Welcome back to Spinosaurus Life. It has been many months since Spyro has found the injured raptor, which we will call Razorfang. The clouds are beginning to bunch up for rain. It's about to become the wet season, and Dinosaur Island sure does need it. The ground is getting dry and parched. Rivers are not flowing as much. Cracks are in the earth, but the dinosaurs smell rain. One in particular, Razorfang. His leg is now fully healed, and he can walk quite well, although he does have a profound limp. He's looking at the sky when Spyro comes up to him. Since it has been a few months, Spyro has grown. He's not at full size yet, but someday he shall be one of the powerfulest carnivores in the world. Spyro is a young adult now. Dun dun dun! He comes up to Razorfang. They have been friends now ever since Spyro's rescued him. Razorfang looks worried. He's afraid that the skies will break loose into a dangerous flash flood. Spyro looks at Razorfang. He gently nudges him, telling him he'll be all right. Spyro's going to take a walk to look around. Razorfang still is worried. For months now, it has been so dry here on Dinosaur Island. See, dry dirt right there. It's all dry. Spyro has been craving fish, but since his mother died when he was young, he doesn't know how to fish or anything. He checks the forest out to see if there's any food or water here. The trees and stuff are dying. Wilted, wilting, wilted, wilted, wilted. The forest is dying. Spyro almost loses hope. The whole Dinosaur Island is dying. Until suddenly he sees something that reassures him. On the forest floor are baby plants. They will someday grow into trees. Huge. And all the wilting plants is becoming compost for them, which is good. Spyro's not so sad after all now. He just has to wait patiently for the right time, and the rains will come. Suddenly, Spyro finds himself in a whole group of them. Or, group of the plants, not dinosaurs. He needs to show Razorfang this. Razorfang has been listening to the sky. Thunder rings in the west. He's worried. The winds have been picking up, and the scent of rain has been drawing near, and he's seen flashes of lightning. This is going to be a flash flood. Spyro comes, telling him about some young plantlings he saw. Razorfang wants to know of this good news, so he comes along with him. Spyro brings Razorfang to the clearing. Razorfang is shocked of joy. Ah! That's how the happy call. He's really proud of Spyro finding this site. This could maybe help them in the later years with hunting. Razorfang is very proud of him finding this spot. Until thunder breaks out! The storm has come. Razorfang is frightened. Something bad is coming, and it's even worse than a flash flood. They both wait there for a second. Nothing makes a sound. They're still waiting. They stay there until more thunder comes in the mountain. Spyro backs away. He's frightened. He's never been in a storm this loud before. Razorfang lets him know, though. They'll be together in this, no matter what. They're best friends. Meanwhile, while they're standing here, in the center of the island, there's a mountain. And on that mountain, there's a natural dam. A natural dam has been on the mountain for years. But a young dinosaur comes and ruins everything. And a baby Apatosaurus comes, and he touches it, and all hell breaks loose. All around the island, the crashing of the flood is heard. The male Pteranodon takes off to the skies. He'll be much safer here. Unless, of course, you get struck by lightning. Spyro is shocked. He knows what's happening. So does Razorfang. The dam has broken. Nearby, the mother Apatosaurus has been looking for her young. And suddenly, the worst surprise she ever imagined has come to her. The flood! It's coming at her. 10 tons of water. The flood is overtaking her. She has realized how her young has died. It is gaining on her. The land is right there, but she doesn't have enough energy. With the last of her strength, she does a warning cry to her herd. And she quickly drowns. A female pteranodon has come to inspect the area. 10 tons of water are flowing down the mountain at humongous speeds. She sees the dead body of the female Apatosaurus. 30 miles away, her herd has heard her call. The alpha male has heard her call. He gathers up his herd and charges. He's followed by other dinosaurs. They're running for their life now, but it's too late. The water has caught up to them. The male loses his balance. He lands with a tremendous crash. A female Triceratops hears it, not too far away. She does a warning cry too, and starts a stampede. Spyro and Razorfang look at each other. They're frightened. They have to get to high ground. They run. The male Tyrannosaurus also hears it. He abandons his prey and runs off. Meanwhile, not too far away, the male Dimetrodon is digging for some food. Some underground dirt stuff. No, he's not a herbivore. And here's a savage. Jesus. He has no idea what's going on. He waits. It's coming for him. He's being taken away. Now it's really getting worse. It's starting to rain. Now, there's an Ankylosaurus. Look at how peaceful this guy is. He's come to a rather marshy, muddy area, and he hears a sound. Suddenly, all 10 tons of water come crashing down on him. He's sinking. He can't swim because of those heavy plates. T-Rex is frightened. Never been in a flood this bad before. Predators now become prey. T-Rex runs off. They have scrambled to the tallest point in the island. He's going to be safe. Out on the plains, 10 tons of herbivores are coming. They're stampeding. This is a horrible thing to watch. They're trying to struggle to high ground. As with Razorfang and Spyro, floodwaters at their feet. Spyro's frightened. Their nest has been flooded. He gives off a frightened roar. Their feet are sinking in mud. Razorfang sees something though. Stops. Over there's the highest part of the land, the mountain. One by one, herbivores and carnivores and omnivores of all kinds have arrived to the highest point in the island. They are all prey now. Except 2 are missing. Floodwater has caught up to Spyro and Razorfang. They're running for their life, and things couldn't get any worse, because Razorfang trips on an underwater tree root. Thankfully, nothing is broken, but he's too hurt to walk. Spyro is frightened now, shocked. He can't abandon his friend like this, so he quickly grabs on. He runs for his life with his best friend in his mouth. They arrive to the highest point in the island, cold and soaking wet. It looks like almost every one of the dinosaurs is here, maybe not. And then suddenly Spyro sees something. The T-Rex who killed his mother. Spyro now remembers revenge. He wants to kill him, but not now, not in a time of crisis like this. The dinosaurs are now watching the flood get closer to them. But luckily it stopped, because they're on the highest point, of course. But they'll remember this day. The flood that has killed thousands of their kind. All the dinosaurs now know one thing, that this was a night to remember.